Hello, everyone. Guess who's back? Nurse Ags. I apologize for my hiatus last month and this month. I will be posting a video about what I've been up to. And I'll tell you right now, one of the things I've been having fun with, and that is my new Instagram page. So please follow me on that platform. It's just Nurse Ags, NurSeaggz. And I have everything related to nursing, food, and lifestyle on that page. So please come and find me on that platform. And let's hop right into today's video. All right, so I wanted to come to you all to share my experience as an accelerated nursing school student. So to start, you might wonder, what is that? And basically, you get your Bachelor of Science in Nursing in a shorter period of time. So you may or may not know that a traditional nursing program is a 4-year degree. So usually, you go into college. In the first 2 years, you're taking your nursing school prerequisites, and then you apply. And then the last 2 years is in nursing school. So the actual nursing program is about 2 years or 24 months. So for the accelerated nursing program, you actually have to have a previous bachelor degree in a non-nursing area. For me, that was global health. It can be anything. It does not have to be even science related. However, you do need to have the prerequisites to apply to the accelerated nursing program. In general, you will have to have anatomy, physiology, microbiology, statistics, and human development. So you might have completed those, in your first degree, and if they haven't expired, then you're good to go and you can apply to your accelerated nursing program. For me, I lucked out because my minor was in chemistry, so basically all of my nursing school prerequisites were covered. So as far as the duration of the programs, they do vary depending on which school you're at. They can be as short as 12 months, which is crazy, to as long as 20 months. Mine was 16 months. Other requirements for the accelerated nursing program really vary from school to school. I know mine, all they asked for was, that you had those 4 classes, the prerequisites. I think they had like a minimum 3.0 GPA. They wanted you to have a personal statement, letter of recommendation, and then your resume. So people often are afraid, they might be worried that their undergraduate GPA was trash. I, for one, did not have the best, GPA in my first undergraduate degree. However, I did do well in my prerequisite courses. So if you feel like your GPA was trash or your prerequisites the first time around were not good and you don't want to put that on your application, then it might be worth taking them again and getting those grades up so you feel more confident and you can be more competitive as an applicant in the program that you're applying for. Let's talk about my experience in the program. So my cohort was about 50 people. They were all older. They all had, been working for years and years in other industries, and they decided they wanted to change their career. So I was actually the youngest in my class, which was quite intimidating at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. I was just, intimidated by the experience they were bringing into the program, and they were all very, very smart cookies. And I just knew I had to keep my weight up if I was going to be, succeed in the program. What I absolutely loved about this accelerated nursing program was how supportive everyone was of one another. People really helped each other out. And I think that's something that you'll see in multiple accelerated nursing programs because, people are career changers. So for them, they were intimidated by me because I was fresh out of school. So I was already in the school mindset. I had graduated that past May, whereas for some of them, they hadn't been in school for years. So I was intimidated on one hand, and then they were intimidated on another hand as well. But to that point, everyone was just so helpful to one another because we all had our weaknesses and we were all scared one way or the other. And so we would often, share, our study tools with one another. We had a Facebook group where, we would remind each other of important dates and stuff like that. So it was overall a very good community, just very, very supportive. And no one was really going at each other's throats or anything like that. People often wonder, can you work while you're in an accelerated nursing program? I think, for one, it depends on what program you're in and how long it is. For my program, which was 16 months, I did not work at all. They recommended you not to work. However, I also didn't have kids to provide for. I live with my parents. I didn't have rent to pay for. So I was privileged in that way. Did I have students that worked while they were in school? Yes, I did. Did they graduate and did they succeed? Yes, they did. So I think it really depends on the individual and the program and how much support you have both in the school and also at home. I feel like if I absolutely had to work like those first 2 semesters, then it would definitely have to be part-time, like maybe one shift, a week or 2 shifts a week. Because I spent a lot of time focusing on school. I wasn't involved in many extracurricular activities like I was in my first undergraduate degree. My priority was succeeding in this program because I also had in the back of my mind that I wanted to go back to school in the future for a master's program. So I knew my nursing school grades, they mattered. It wasn't just about passing for me. It was about, excelling in the program. Also, it was different because I commuted, so I wasn't living on campus. I was actually commuting from my home, which was about 30 minutes away, and I was on campus 4 days out of the week. And then towards the end of the semester, like the last 2 semesters, when you start doing your clinicals, you have to go to the hospital sometimes, and you're actually on campus less times. So overall, you're kind of all over the place. So you definitely need a reliable vehicle to be able to get to your clinicals on time and, be able to get to class on time and find parking and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's basically all I really wanted to come here and share with you all, was kind of just like a basic, gist of what it's like being in an accelerated nursing program, what you can expect. And if you do have any other questions about it, please do not hesitate to leave them below in the comments box, and I will definitely answer you. Thumbs up this video if it was helpful for you, so I know to make similar videos moving forward. And I will see you guys on the next video. Deuces!